Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My country people, we are here again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to the alleged information reaching us, my country people, we don already hear on top the internet space so that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi stormed the government house for Queen Naomi's award. Yes, so we heard allegedly that Queen Naomi brought up an idea that really helped the First Lady to put certain things in place. And since she did, she followed that advice that Queen Naomi gave to her. In fact, she made the right decision that everybody have just been calling her and have been applauding her for doing what she did, okay? So the first lady was like, she has never ever thought of this, that it is not good to come and take glory for what she did not do, because she knew that the plan, the initiative, the idea was not even from her, that the idea was from Queen Naomi the day Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi visited her, okay? So they were discussing, and from talking about their personal stuffs and everything, Queen Naomi shipped in this idea. So when she, gave the idea, Kabiyesi looked at the first lady, they looked at each other and they were like, it's actually a good idea, that they should, look into it, because the public is not seeing those people, people that got married to the less to all these disabled people. Yes, people that in some society whereby a man will be mad or might be mad and they will decide to get a wife for him because they don't want the family history to end or something. In a situation where a man is an imbecile and they will decide to get a wife for him, in a situation where that kind of a thing, a man is blind, lame or something, some even went as far as getting married for their dead brothers or dead sons, you understand? So this set of people, the society, there is no non-governmental organization that is looking after them, that is even counseling them as well, providing the necessary advice they needed to keep scaling through, because it is not easy, my country people. The trauma, the everything, like some of them, in fact, it was even when they started the movement that they found out that some of them had planned suicide for quite a number of time. Yes, because of how frustrated they are and how they feel that life is unfair to them. They've really tried something that might, put their family at risk or something. Some of them we are giving out to this family as a form of repayment, like when their fathers is owing the family of the disabled, they will now be like, okay, this is how it's going to be. So they found these cases in most rural communities, okay? So, and these families, they don't have anybody to, you know, say for them, or how they don't have any say or something. They don't even have anybody to talk on their behalf or something. So instead of them to keep paying the debts they know they can't even pay finish, they will now decide to give out their daughter's hand in marriage to a disabled man, okay? So through this movement, the first lady, according to what we heard, got to know a whole lot, like seriously a whole lot, and to equally note that a lot of people are going through a lot. Yeah, a lot of people are suffering, and a lot of people that are suffering, they don't even know. That is even when they found out that, you see, begging is even an opportunity, because there are people that can't even beg. Yes, There are people that got married to those disabled men, and their family members are still maltreating them. There are some that, through this movement too, they found out a lot of things. There are some that they got married to, she will have children for them, like two, three, four, five kids. Then they will take the children from the person and send her away. You understand that kind of a thing? Because the children is what they wanted. It's only about the children. Then they will collect the children from the woman and send her out. Some of them ended up, having mental issues because the thing go just enter their colo, you understand. So in fact, we heard that this movement was solely Queen Naomi's idea. Yes, it was Queen Naomi's idea, and the first lady was super happy because she'd already win an award in first lady something something, to the first person to bring out such initiative. Yes, so and she was like, no, she's not going to eat alone because she is not the one that brought up the idea. Queen Naomi did, yeah, but she had to, like, um take it up as the first lady. Yeah, because as well it is a suggestion from Queen Naomi, and now she's seen that a lot of people are willing to help, and a lot of people are beginning to speak out. Yes, then there is this one particular community that they entered. Oh my god, in fact, we heard that they cried because you will see a child of, because in fact, a child, a pikin of like 13, 14, 15 years old, being married to a crippled man, or a blind man, or an imbecile. You understand that kind of a thing? Because the family was like, oh, that in fact the family just decided to get a wife for their son or their brother. And again, most of the cases they found out in that village, from that community, was the case of, maybe the girl's family is owing the guy's family. Irrespective of the age, they will just give out their daughter in marriage to maybe a 40-something-year-old man that is blind, crippled, that doesn't even, in fact, blind and crippled is even better. Is, imbecile, autistic children, autistic men, be autism, that kind of a thing. Then these children at the age of 13, 14, 15, 16, some of them, they didn't even see anyone that is up to like 18 years. If they saw, it's just, few of them. So some of them, at this age, they started facing what they don't understand. Even self, so many story just they come up, like through this their movement. They equally found out that some of these men end up, raping the young ladies, as a result of trying to get pleasure or something. I don't know. So my country people, Kabiyesi was super super happy for this, and Kabiyesi will always tell you that he's super happy, because what, Queen Naomi is very very intelligent. Yes, Queen Naomi is very, very intelligent. And Queen Naomi, once she brings out an idea, look into it very well. Her idea, like the way where she take the, get ideas, oh my God. It is really, 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 I don't know what to say about it, but she's really, really trying. She's really, really trying. That is what a queen, like she's a queen. She's a queen, somebody that can, when she's sitting down, maybe when she's in a alone moment or something, she's planning, she's thinking about how to better the community, the environment, and so on and so forth. Not somebody that will be alone and the only thing that is coming to his or her excuse me, his or her mind is how to do juju, how to bring kayamata, how to bring an illegitimate child into the palace for Kabiyesi and other bad things. But Queen Naomi is one person that if you see her alone, So many things are coding into her brain. Like she's not just alone, she's coding. Like she's a computer. Don't mind me anyway. But Queen Naomi and Oni of Ife, they went to the government house for this award, and it is an award of excellence. Okay, yes, Oni of Ife is super super proud, and we pray that Kabiyesi will go. They always they proud of Queen Naomi. We know that the enemies, they don't really want this. They don't really want it. Yeah. But that one is their own cup of tea. We no send them message. We no send them message. If they like, let them be good like Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is good, no doubt. Yes, Queen Naomi is good, no doubt. They are trying to paint Queen Naomi black. But anybody that have done anything with Queen Naomi or had come across Queen Naomi will always tell you that Queen Naomi is, in fact, what the internet is saying about her is even less to what she is real life, okay? Because she is super, like, I don't even know. Queen Naomi is good though. Queen Naomi is good. That is why any investment wey Kabiyesi make, so he no dey ever fear to hand it over to Queen Naomi, because he knew that with Queen Naomi, that business or that investment is in a safer hand. Okay, yes, that is just one thing. Queen Naomi, they always have that in mind. He's always having it in mind. As in, she's always having it in mind, and Kabiyesi is always not making the financial mistake of handing anything he has over to the Oloris, because it's a very big financial mistake. So Kabiyesi will always, 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 with everything in him, hand everything over to Queen Naomi. Then the Oloris will now start parading themselves and start shouting and everything. But when you be telling them to be good, they will not hear. You understand? Then the only thing is that they will just be, looking for somebody that. Anyway, my country people, it is what it is. Oh, it is what it is, my correct people. I just saw this alleged information on the internet space. I decided to share it with you, okay? In case if you've not given the video a thumbs up, I don't know what you are waiting for. Kindly do that now. Turn on your bell notification so that immediately when I go upload a new video, you'll be the first to get notified. Queen Naomi is the real, she's the real deal, Abiji. Like Queen Naomi is the real, like, oh my god. In everything she's doing it perfectly well. Okay? Yes, she does everything like a pro. Yes. In fact, people have been using her as a role model. They have been telling their children, you don't see Queen Naomi, you don't do this, you don't do that, that kind of a thing. It is because she has a lot to offer. Instead of, gossiping, instead of going out, you hardly see Queen Naomi with friends. You understand? She's always busy. It's either she's thinking of how to, how she's going to build her relationship, strengthen her relationship with God, or she's thinking on how she's going to be moving to the next level of good things, so no be bad things. In fact, Queen Naomi is super, super, oh my God, she's everything good. Yeah, she's everything good. So that's just it with the alleged information. I just saw this matter and I thought it wise to share with you all. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you. In case you don't know, this video there are contents on the internet space, so please, why believe with a pinch of salt. It is very, very necessary. Thank you and bye.